Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. It's Saturday. You know what that means? Of course it means we're here continuing the journey of Green Lantern, the animated series. This is Season 1, Episode 13. Of course, we'll not know the title until I get into the episode. We are now officially at the halfway point through the season, and unfortunately the only season of Green Lantern, the animated series. Last week's episode, Atrocitus has won. Our team is losing. The Green Lantern team, they are losing. They failed. I'm still thinking about last week's episode. I'm still thinking about the amount of craziness that went in the episode, because I was like, okay, we're going to the tower and we're going to disable it. I didn't know the amount of stuff that was going to unfold in terms of that whole storyline in regards to the, like, planet destroyers that were dropped along the path as Atrocitus is chasing Hal and them in the ship, and then he launches it and they explode, creating a huge opening for his Armada to fly through so they can actually get into basically Oa, like, protected space, and they're coming towards Oa. They're going towards Oa. And on top of that, too, Aya is now under control of Atrocitus on their ship, so Hal, Kilowog, and Razer are stuck out in the middle of freaking space, right where the giant hole is now in the freaking maelstrom of all that shit. I don't know if we're using the right word there, but the freaking wall of, like, rocks where they could not fly through has a giant hole now. They've all lost. They lost. Atrocitus is winning. This is horrible. Now, on top of that, I forget his name, but I had to pull it up last week. We got our first Blue Lantern. Our first. Now, we didn't see him in his suit yet. I'm hoping we see that soon, but we have our first Blue Lantern. We have our first Blue Lantern officially, at least in terms of what they're showing here, at least for us, our first time seeing a Blue Lantern happened. And, of course, we had the freaking, the actual Green Lantern planet tell him to climb. He's like, were you just trying to push me to not believe in hope anymore? I have hope. I believe. And it's like, yeah, you're the person he's saying is going to be the savior. You're the one that's actually going to be the one that's helping. You just don't realize it yet. My God. So we had a really positive note with the Blue Lantern, and we have a really, really bad note with Hal and them losing. Like, horribly. Because now they're on their way. Literally, Atrocitus and them are on the ship, controlling Aya. They're heading towards Oa right now. I am not prepared for what's about to come. I'm hoping we get some good shit here, because that episode blew me away last week. So, without further ado, I'm going to stop rambling at this point. Sorry for rambling too long. Let's get into now. Let's check out this episode, guys. Let's do it. Let's go. Opening with our Armada shot. Oh my God.
Well, that's it. That's your plan.
What?
Fine.
What's the plan?
I just got one question. Are you nuts?
Thanks to us, the Red Lantern fleet will have no trouble pouring into Guardian space, and we're stuck here. Well, let's move out.
What's the plan? What?
I can slow him down. Maybe buy a little time for that plan of yours.
He's no, he's not gonna sacrifice himself.
Godspeed, Hal.
What are you gonna do? Oh my God.
Oa. Unidentified vessel.
Dude.
You have breached Owen's space.
This is Green Lantern Craft Interceptor, requesting an emergency landing.
Oh my gosh, she's crying. Oh! Wait, what? What? Huh? Wait.
Hal, it is you.
I promised to take you to dinner.
Brightest day and blackest night. No evil shall escape my sight.
Oh,
But
shit.
those who worship evil's might.
Dude, oh my God, I am not prepared for this.
Bear the injured to the medical dome immediately.
Hello, Guardian.
Fuck.
Atrocitus.
Fuck. Holy shit. Close the door.
How is this possible? What are
Will
we
you
to
let
do?
them in?
For the moment, nothing, Guardian. We are in the most fortified spot on Oa.
Perhaps is not unlike what the people of the Forgotten Zone experienced at the hands of our manhunters.
1 minute I'm in my office and then bam, I'm on another planet.
But
fighting
how is he
you.
here?
What?
It's just that you seem a little...
Look, Carol, all I know is I was far from you.
The Red Armada,
What?
the Red Lantern Army, were they stopped?
Yes, something's up.
What about your friends out there, the other Green Lanterns?
What is his plan? What is he gonna do?
Okay, Reds. It may be just a matter of time.
Oh, they're firing. Yep. Okay, okay. Oh!
What's got to be here?
Your power battery.
Ooh.
You once told me, well, the Green Lantern told me that...
What is it?
Well, it's your...
Where did it come from?
I believe it came in a gift set with this. Hal, try to remember.
Wait, why can't he remember? What's going on?
Will yourself to remember.
Let those who worship evil's might.
I don't understand. What'd he do?
Green Lantern's light.
easy, quick draw. Gaeta.
It was you who opened my eyes to the true meaning of love, Hal Jordan.
I need you to teleport me to my home planet.
What you asked for cannot be done. The jaunt from Earth was the longest we've ever attempted, and we've never sent anyone the other way. The spatial displacement can render the traveler unstable.
Love and everything else will cease to exist in Guardian space.
If we don't stop this.
Please.
But what about Razer? What happens to him?
The galaxy's in danger and you stop for a 4-course meal.
Yep.
Go already.
He's still trying. I don't know what his plan here is, but okay. More rockets. I mean, oh my god.
Well, if it's my time to clock out.
What the fuck? Oh, yes! 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 Oh my god. Oh!
I am Saint Walker, and I believe I am the first Blue Lantern in the universe.
Yes, you are.
The power boost.
Holy fucking shit! That was fucking crazy!
Leaving us, Razer? You are not as far gone as we had assumed, Razer. There is still love in your heart.
This is so fucking crazy! I love it! Yeah, there's still that too. Oh. Oh my god, there's a shield. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Our triumph is at hand. Only
This fucking episode, man.
Stands
Shit. What the hell? Oh, what did he just do?
It's Green Lantern.
Ooh! Hello.
You've arrived just in time to watch the Guardians pay for their crimes against the Forgotten Zone.
You're right.
What?
What the Manhunters did to your sector was a tragedy. Let us help.
You can help, Earthman.
He tried.
I'm just deleting all of your higher functions so you'll behave like a proper nav computer.
Razer.
Oh my god.
I got an idea. Let's hope this works.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Just stand there. Just stand there. Yep, yep. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They destroyed the Armada. Holy shit.
Well, what do you know?
That's pretty cool, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. That was scary. Oh my god, that's cool, the arms. Come on, Hal, come on.
Never had a chance.
But does he have the will?
Damn. Come on, Hal, you got this. And he's out.
Do you seriously expect us to believe that anything will change?
It could.
Who here
It can.
will ever come to the Forgotten Zone?
I pledge to you, the Guardians will make restitution.
Okay.
To thank you.
So thank you. Exactly.
You just did.
This might be the best episode so far of Green Lantern the Animated Series. And like I said, this was the halfway point, and I didn't expect, even though it actually makes sense, that this was the actual arc wrap-up. It feels like this is the arc wrap-up for the Red Lantern kind of war that was been brewing since the beginning of the show. So what's the back half? Like, what's the back half of the show? Like, is it continuation of the Red Lantern stuff, but there's other things going on? Or is it completely something new? Like, I don't know. Like, I should have guessed that because, oh, they're going to Oa right now. Like, they're heading there at the end of the last episode, and there's their Armada coming. I should have suspected, like, oh, this could potentially be the wrap-up, but we still have more episodes to go. We still have the rest of the half of the season. This episode was freaking insane. Insane. Kilowog stayed back to fight against the Armada, even though he had no chance. But he was willing to give as much time as possible because Hal had this crazy plan. It's not the best plan, but he tried it and it worked. So thankfully it worked. And we'll get to that in a second. But let's talk about the Kilowog stuff first. Then we'll get to the Hal and all that and Razer things in a bit. But let's look at Kilowog and that side of everything in the Armada. Kilowog was just trying anything, right? Creating these giant cannons, rockets, running around with like freaking machine guns and shit. Nothing's working. Then he gets a power boost. And here comes, oh my god, and I had the voice cast pulled up, St. Walker as the first fucking Blue Lantern, and he confirms he's the first Blue Lantern. He shows up, gives a power boost to Kilowog, and is there. And on top of that, he brings freaking Mogo, I think that's the name, the planet, the Green Lantern fucking planet, to fight against the Armada. Holy shit. This was fucking amazing. Probably the best looking scene, I think, in the whole show. Now, obviously, it was intercut with other stuff happening, but that entire section of stuff we were seeing in the episode with them fighting the Armada, some of the best looking visuals, I think, in the show we've seen. In terms of the amount of destruction, the chaos, seeing Kilowog and St. Walker, a Blue Lantern, and the freaking planet just fighting together. It was so amazing. It was so cool to see that. And also, finding a way to amplify the powers to stop the freaking planet killer bombs from being, because they're heading towards them. So Kilowog throws up St. Walker. He gets the power boost in terms of like all of the energy that Mogo's firing, and then he's able to fire his own Blue Lantern ring, and St. Walker destroys all those planet killers. Freaking awesome. Loved it. And then the main ship is destroyed. Once I saw the main ship actually go down that had the protective shield, at that point I'm like, yeah, we're winning. 100% we're winning. Like, okay, so how is this going to tie into what's happening? Because, see, you know, there isn't hardly anybody with Atrocitus. It's just he was on the ship. They took over Aya. They're on Oa now. He has no idea what's happening. He has no idea his Armada has failed and they've all died. So, yeah. A lot of craziness there. So, that whole section with Kilowog, St. Walker, like, so freaking good. So amazing. This is showing why this show is so good. Seeing shit like that, I never would have expected it, but my god, it freaking delivered. And it was so freaking cool. So cool. So, love that part. And I loved everything else about the episode, too. I think the way they reveal Atrocitus showing up on Oa, chasing them down, and then, of course, we get to the final fight between him and Hal. But let's talk about first how Hal even gets there. Because there's a discussion we didn't hear at the beginning of the episode of Hal's plan. We have no idea what it is. He just shows up magically on Earth. He has a Green Lantern ring. He doesn't remember anything. And I was like, and at first, honestly, I'll be honest with you. At first, I'm like, am I watching a scene right now? Like, at first, when we first see him talking to Carol and everything, like, are we seeing a scene here that isn't actually real? Or, like, not so much real, but, like, is this all in his head? I was thinking that, or I also was thinking, too, is this, like, a scene that was supposed to be from another episode that got somehow spliced in here from how I'm watching the show? Because there's nowhere you can stream the show, unfortunately. But, no. So, what happens is, he loses all of his memories, like, he has no idea what's going on. And so, Carol had to be the one to go, you're not acting like yourself. You don't even know what a Green Lantern is. You don't know idea what the hell I'm talking about in terms of red lanterns and all that shit. He's like, what are you talking about? She's like, what do you mean, what am I talking about? How do you not know this? So they find his battery. He recharges and he remembers. He went to Starfire. He went to the planet where the Star Sapphires are. Star Sapphires. That's a different character entirely. Star Sapphires. And he asked, look, you were able to bring Carol from Earth to here. Can you transfer me to there? Can you just send me there? Well, they do. However, he loses all his memories, or he loses his train of thought. He doesn't know what's really going on. He knows Carol. He has memories of, but there's certain things he's just not remembering at all. So to see all that go down was pretty fascinating for her to help him out, because I'm like, wait, is this really even happening? Is this all in his head? Because I'm thinking that he got attacked or something, or he was doing something. I don't know. I was like, what the hell is happening right here? So thankfully that was all figured out and squared away. Now, there's something that they didn't exactly explain. They sent Razer to go save Aya, which is a great moment. There's something going on there, because she cried. Aya cried when she was pretending to say that, Hal and Kilowog are on the ship or whatever, and telling the Green Lantern that, hey, we need to land, that, like, we need immediate assistance. Tear. there is emotions coming from Aya now. Aya is getting emotions, 100%. And I think we've known that for a while, but it's more apparent now. There are emotions within that girl. That robot, whatever. There are emotions happening. And I don't know what that means. But I mean, clearly there's something between Aya and Razer. Now, also the question was, I think they even said, either Hal asked it or Aya asked it, how Razer was able to get there so fast. I think Hal asked, yeah. Hal asked. Now, Razer was going to say something, but it got cut off, right? He was going to say something, but it got cut off. So I'm wondering, what exactly did he, I don't know, promise, but what exactly did he do in order to be sent over? Like, I don't know. He was going to say something. She's like, because the way she worked, she said to Razer, there is another way to help save this. Like, in what way is that? So I don't know what Razer did. But I'm really curious about that. Like, what did Razer exactly do? I don't know. So how we didn't see, dessert with Carol. I'm assuming I know what that's preferably referring to now. And it's not actually dessert. It's something more sexual. I'm assuming that's what that is. That's why we didn't see dessert. Because even though there was a dessert menu at the restaurant, that's not what we're talking about. I'm assuming. So, anyways, yes, this episode was truly something special. Because first of all, it was just such a great episode, but it's also crazy to think that this was wrapping up an arc. Like, I expected, and I guess I shouldn't have assumed this. I should not have assumed that this was going to be taking up the whole season in terms of Atrocitus and the Red Lantern War, but I thought it was. I truly thought it was going to. No. So now that we're back, we're on Oa. Atrocitus has been arrested. I'm assuming he's probably not completely gone from the show, but we'll see what happens. But now where do we go from here? What's the next story arc? What's the next thing? Now, maybe it's exploring the fact that we have a Blue Lantern now, and maybe there's other lanterns out there as well. I'm curious how that's going to go over, because, I mean, I don't know. I'm really fascinated to see where we go from here. Maybe the introduction of a Blue Lantern is hinting at we're going to be exploring other lanterns for the remainder of the show. Unfortunately, only 13 more episodes, but whatever. We have the back half of the show, so we still have some time to maybe explore some other stuff like that. So maybe that's what we're doing. Just theorizing. I have no idea. So what did you guys think of the episode? I'm curious to know your thoughts. To me, like I said, I think it's the best episode of the show so far. It freaking delivered on so many levels. A lot of great action, a lot of great story moments, and just overall just a phenomenal experience to witness. Because watching episode 1 and then just seeing where the show has went from here and seeing what they culminated with this arc, with this whole entire episode, really shows the power of this show, the true awesomeness of this show. So can't wait to see more. Can't wait to dive into the back half to see what they do. Hopefully it's as good as this. I mean, it's going to be hard to top because a lot of this shit was so fucking amazing, but as long as we get some good episodes, that's all that really matters to me at the end of the day. What you guys think of the episode? I'm curious to know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.